Should I have said that? Should I have said that? Because at that point, when I said to her that happiness is more important than money, I was really putting myself in her place.
Come to Brazil, Bruno, come to Brazil. Come to Brazil, Bruno, come to Brazil. Come to Brazil, Bruno, come to Brazil. Come to Brazil.
Once you have probably realized what you really want for yourself, things will just fall into place, especially if you are the kind of person where you have meditated, where you are in tune with yourself, authentic self. The universe, God, will just present things to you to pave you to that road to success. And when it comes, when these opportunities come, it will open doors to success. Embrace it with all your heart. Embrace it. Don't be afraid. There will be a part of you that will be afraid. A lot of people will be afraid. And then you will back off. In fact, a lot of people will sabotage it. We hear stories a lot about someone sabotaging a very perfect relationship. Why do they do that? A very perfect relationship that is on the road to success, a successful love life. Why? Because they're afraid of the uncertain. Maybe it has something to do with their past, a childhood that is ridden with trauma with a father, trauma with a mother, whatever it is. Or they've been conditioned to know and to think and to believe that you do not deserve it. You do not deserve the success. And therefore, you'll be on the road to sabotaging it. So you have to be mindful of that. So when the universe, when God presents you with opportunities and you're afraid, stop yourself, breathe, maybe withdraw a little bit. And once you are now cognizant that this is what is for you, you will just naturally be in the calm. And when you are in the calm, you know now that you are on the right path. And that is when you seize life by the horns and you will be on the road to happiness. So, road to success. And success, road to success is also ridden with a lot of variables because it involves human beings, and human beings are very dynamic. We are very unpredictable. How do we do that? I would say some people are very disciplined and educated and trained to handle this, probably in the business world. A lot of the creatives are not. I'm a creative, but fortunately, I'm also a clinical lab scientist, so my left brain is also working. And it's just a matter of recognizing it again. I'll give you an example. I work in the laboratory and I'm a shop steward. And as a shop steward, union shop steward, I fight for a lot of my people's causes, subjects that talk about injustices. I'm very attached to that. So we have a new boss, and our new boss, his name is Angelo. He is from the military, 23 years in the military. He is a very, well, before in the beginning, of course, I didn't know. All of us who go into a new environment, we have a tendency to have to prove ourselves. So we had some conflict, him and I. Angelo is from the military background, 23 years. He went into it when he was not as young as the others. So therefore, the training came so hard, he said. It was so harsh that he cried quietly, though, quietly at night. But he kept on, he kept on. He passed the training, and he actually gained some status out of the military, 23 years, traveled the world. became successful at it. After 23 years, having come from many parts of the world, Italy, for example, which he uses as an example, he came out of there being a very good chef of pasta. He now works for us after having gone to many laboratories. So, having a military background, he is a little bit very strict in the beginning, very firm in his ways. He's also Puerto Rican, so he tends to be emotional. I call him emotional. Actually, he is just verbose, emotionally verbose. So it was quite a struggle in the beginning. So what did I do? I didn't want to fight with him all the time. It is very heavy. So I prayed, as I always prayed, God, let the laboratory be peaceful. Let everyone work well. Let our leaders be good to their people. Let them be wise. Let them work for their people as well as serve the organization's goals. And lo and behold, we just started to get along. I just started to see the good side of him. And now we get along. He respects me. I respect him. So what did I do? What did I do? I believe in Mahatma Gandhi's, and this is my favorite. Be the change that you want the world to be. Be that change. So before you want to change a situation, before you want to change a person, you yourself have to change. Because why? What happens? When you change yourself, you send out a different vibration. I could have decided to be combative. I could have decided to be arguing him all the way. But I decided for peace. I decided for wisdom. And so that is what happened. Everything just calmed down and we started to get along. If there was a conflict, then I would have to think, what is the best way such that both of us will win? A win-win solution. I did not just do this with Angelo. I did it with other things. In the art world, I did this when I negotiate for my shows. So think for yourself. Do you do that? That is a way, that is an example of navigating life, navigating the world so that you will be successful. But again, to do this, you have to be pure intention. I say pure intention because you can get your way in life. You can be successful. But is it pure intention? You will still get what you want. But is it sustainable? Will you be happy? But if you come from a place of pure intention, if your purpose is to give back to the world, to serve people, to be altruistic, then you will be successful in your definition of success, and you will continue to be happy. That now is success. We're taking a boat ride. As I told you, Mr. Luis here organized this boat ride without my approval.
Yeah, let's go.
So it's going to be an adventure. Let's see what happens.